Tayvion, take us through the punt return. What do you see on that one?
All week in practice, he was telling me he was going to roll punt. It was going to be a weird look, and particularly that one, he had punted away from his coverage team. So I was like, I got to have a chance on this one. So when I caught it, they always told him to get north and south, and I did, and found the seam and scored.
What was the feeling like to get, after last year losing the job and then coming back and now kind of having that moment, what did it mean to you personally to did it feel like redemption, but when you got in the end zone, what did it feel like?
It was great. It was great all the way across the board, blocking. Those guys blocked their tails off on that return. Just getting that return just kind of let everybody know that I'm not the same person I was last year. I'm a lot better. My preparation really showed out there today, and it was just exciting getting in the box.
Tayvion, that moment when you scored, did you feel like you gave the team a much-needed spark? Because it seemed like it came at a time when the offense was kind of struggling a bit.
Here we take special teams very seriously, and, we coach that hard. And anytime we make a play on special teams, it can always change the momentum of the game. And, they encourage us on going out there and going as hard as possible so we can create those big plays and switch momentum, bring guys' energy up. And I feel like I did that a little bit.
So you feel like their punter made a mistake by kicking away from his coverage? Because after the play, it was interesting because as he was coming off the field, his coach got on him pretty hard.
Oh, I didn't see that. But, I don't know if that was a part of the scheme or just the way they've done things all year. But, we coached off the way he particularly punted. So when I called it, I was just like, I got a lot of room.
What did James Shebus tell you after the touchdown? Did he try to find you and say anything to you?
I think a lot of guys tried to find me. It's fun coming on the sideline and seeing all those guys happy. But, he just told me good job, Catching punts the entire day today was just tough because, short ones, had the fair catch. I was just really focused on just catching and getting the ball back to the offense. So, he told me I did a good job today and just stay locked in because the game wasn't over after that touchdown.
Braxton threw a lot to Trey earlier, and, Trey had over 100 yards. When you guys each had 6 catches, but when Braxton continuously goes to Trey, and Trey has gains of 27 and gains of 42. How much does it open up stuff for the rest of the receivers? Now that defenses have to key in more on Trey.
It's the reason he's called Big Play Trey. He makes a lot of big plays down the field, and when he makes plays like that, it opens up things for me, like in the slot, through the middle. I'm a good run after the catch guy, but Trey making those plays isn't new. We're used to him, and it does open up a lot for other guys.
Tayvion, after that first touchdown drive that you guys had, things sort of slowed down offensively. I'll ask the same thing I asked Trey. What's holding back this offense right now?
I'm going to answer it the same way he did. That is a question for Coach because, I can only control what I can control. But, in our room, on our side of the ball, we do tell each other that, we need to execute better. We need to play harder, practice harder. And it starts in practice, getting those reps. But, you make changes every week. No game is perfect, so we're learning.
Anyone else?
Any plans for the off week, or do you feel like you need this off week just to get some rest, or how do you?
I guess it's a mixture between rest and preparing because we do have a big opponent coming in here the week after the bye week, and we're not going to take that for granted. So, yes, rest and also get ready for Notre Dame.